Dopest Community was popping. It is Thursday. It's Thursday. We're continuing on this 2015 journey of Bones with this Banshee album. So far, I'm digging it, man. I think all these tracks are bangers, in my opinion. I keep changing what my favorite track is with every one I listen to, so that's always a good thing right there. So today we got Looking for This and we got Sticks. Tomorrow we're going to have Eject, Ben Nay, and Moss on Brick when we conclude the album tomorrow. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me know how you feel about the album and everything. First time you heard it, all that other great stuff. What your favorite joint is off of this album, or if any of these songs on this album are in your top 10 for Bones songs of all time, period. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the next joint. Without further ado, Looking for This. Let's see what's popping. One on the album I have not heard, so let's get it.
I live permanently like I got the code. Sprinkled in diamonds filled with violence shown around the globe. Rings looking like I'm climbing out the fucking snow. Twinkle like powder I can pawn off my weight in gold. And jewels, the rules they might work for you, but not for me. I follow my lead, now it worth it too. The way to know my name, my skin can sense a fate. Don't come around with shit to the dead you please don't test your fate. Cause I am who you meet when you no longer breathe. Your pain, it is my roots, now bleed and feed me, let me deep. Push me out to the blue, let me see what it do. If I sink, then let it sink out with the skies, my roof. Push me out to the blue, let me see what it do. If I sink, then let it sink out with the skies, my roof.
Yeah, I like that sound. Grief did this thing up here. Yes, sir. So that right there, that was Looking for This. And you know, Bones, he was in another zone with this one right here too, man. This is like a really smooth track right here too. And he's just like, and he's lyrical with it too. He's like, eyelids permanently like I got eyelids permanently like I got the cold. That right there was hard, right? Like honestly, and the eyelids permanently closed like I got the cold. Oh, hold up. I see that's saying I live permanently like I got a cold. Hold up, y'all. Let's hear that again. I gotta know.
I live permanently like I got the code.
Oh, he did say, he said eyelids permanently like I got the cold. Okay. Sprinkled in diamonds, feel the violence shown around the globe. Rings looking like I'm climbing out the fucking snow. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the rings are like shining and everything. So the rings looking like I'm climbing out of the fucking snow. Twinkle like powder. I could pawn off my weight in gold. That right there is hard right there. That's a tough bar. And jewels, the rules, they might work for you but not for me. I follow my lead. Now it worked for two. That right there is crazy, man. Follow my lead. Now it worked for two. That is hard right there, man. You know, he's like the jewels, the rules. You know, they might work for you, but not for me. I follow my lead. Now it worked for two. You know what I'm saying? I follow my lead. You know, now it works for you and me. That right there is crazy. But not for me. Follow my lead. Now it works for two. The way to know my name, my skin can sense the fake. That right there is so real, man. Like when you get vibes out of people and you get energy out of people, man, it's real. Like you like, you know what I'm saying? Like the hairs on your arms like sit up. Like you ever been around like people that's just like the fakeness is like so disgusting, man. It's like you know that they're being fake and they know that they're affecting you with their fakeness. It's just like it's just really uncomfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just I could be in the room with somebody that's fake. I just don't need to talk to them because I feel like that's a waste of my energy, even exchanging a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But don't come around with that shit that'll dead you. Please don't test your fate. Cause I am who you meet when you no longer breathe. Your pain is my reach. Now bleed and feed me. Let me eat. That right there is crazy. Could you imagine someone coming up to you and saying that, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody just walks up to you, hey dog, Your pain is in my reach. Now bleed and feed me. Let me eat. Like you gonna be like, what the hell? What the hell is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? That joint gonna have you like kind of looking at life crazy. You be like, yo, am I talking to a David? You know what I'm saying? Like that right there is crazy. So Bones is like he's in that dark wave, man. Obviously with this album being called Banshee and everything, that's the type of time he's on. And then he switches up the style when he's like, push me out the blue. Let me see what it do. If I sink, then let it sink. Die with the sky as my roof. That right there is crazy. You know what I'm saying? If I'm sinking, then let it sink. I die with the sky as my roof. I die looking up at the sky. Um, and he's like, push me out the blue. Let me see what it do. If I sink, then I sink. Die with the sky as my roof. You know. So then he's like, sesh, bones, grief. The track was hard, man. So I enjoyed this one too. Looking for this was a tough track too. So y'all know what time it is. We gotta get to the next one. You know what I'm saying? So next track we have is Sticks. Sticks is a fire track, like I said. We have it on the album. On the album. I'm over here talking crazy. We have it on the channel, so you guys, if you haven't checked out Sticks, check out my first reaction to it on the channel. And yeah, let's get right into it, man. Fire track, by the way, too. Fire track, man. Like I said, this album is dope. Eject, I haven't heard. Benny and Moss on Brick, I think those are all in one video, but I haven't heard Eject. So after this one, it's gonna be one track I haven't heard from this album, but from what I heard, this album is one and ones, man. It's a real short, sweet, dope album. Let's go.
We used to count on the trash bag, out sticks sticking out. Now we don't gotta do no picking out. We just claw at the jar till we think we out. So tragic, but that never happened. Dead end music, you get no traffic. Only thing worse than to hear you rap is to listen to the sound of a stale wood cracking. See the sesh ground and the peasants get dashing. We make racket, they book it like scholastic. Never met passion, you don't know action. Never heard of doing shit just cause you have to. Never took steps, for me I'm glad to. Never on stage, you forever in the rafters. I'ma show you ways you can do it, no asking to reach for favors that you never had to. I can show you things as I learn me ways to be the one, but you gotta do it your own way. I can show you things as I learn me ways to be the one, but you gotta do it your own way.
Track is dope. One of them ones right there, man. One and one. So that right there is Sticks, man. Like he was going in on Sticks. I like Sticks. I like how mellow it is. I like how calm it is. And yeah, like I said, we did a reaction to it on the channel. So he's like we used to count on the trash bag ounce, stick sticking out. So we talking about like a trash bag ounce and everything, stick sticking out. Like when you like back in the day, like you bag of weed and all that stuff. You take all the sticks and all that stuff, stems and seeds. I ain't go front, man. I used to do some crazy stuff. Like if I was short, you know what I'm saying. If I was like bagging up and I was short, I would like take like me and my brother both do it. Like we like crack the stems. I know we gave a lot of people headaches with that, man. We'll like crack the stems, like really really small to add to the weight. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just real petty and all that stuff. Like we wouldn't let none of that stuff go away. Like the branch, like crack it down or whatever. But anyway, so he's like we used to count in the trash bag ounce sticks sticking out. And obviously the name of the song is Sticks. Now we don't gotta do no picking out. We just claw at the jar till we think we out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like straight grain. You know what I'm saying? You just clawing at the jar till you think it's all out. So you ain't gotta worry about sticks no more. So tragic, but that never happened. Dead end music, you get no traffic. Only thing worse than to hear you rapping. You know what I'm saying? Dead end music, you get no traffic. The only thing worse than dead end music is to hear you rapping. That right there is a crazy bar too. It's to listen to the sound of stale wood crackling. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there, like how it is stale wood, you like fire in it, you just hear stale wood cracking, or just old dry wood that's already cracking. He's saying he'll rather listen to Stalewood Crack than hear you rap. Um, we make racket. They book it like Scholastic books. From back in the day, like in school. I don't know if y'all remember, man. I don't even, do they still got Scholastic books? I'm not sure. Never met passion, you don't know action. Never heard of you doing shit just cause you have to. Never took steps, you know me, I'm glad to be. Never on stage, you forever in the rafters. You know what I'm saying? You're never on stage, you're always just a fan. You over watching from far away. I'm gonna show you ways you can do it. No asking, reaching for favors that you never had to. You know what I'm saying? Like over there asking for favors and you never even had to ask for them. And then he's like, I can show you things. There's 100 million ways to be the one, but you got to do it your own way. I can show you things. There's 100 million ways to be one, but you got to do it your way. You know what I'm saying? Stop copying people. You got to do the shit your way. I can't be your father, and that's pretty much what he's saying. So yeah, man. Big salute to Bones, man. That was Sticks. Fire track as well, man. Like I said, we got 3 more for tomorrow. You know, we got Eject, Ben Nay, and Moss on Brick. And yeah, I'm hyped to conclude the album, man. Like I said, this is another banger from him. I like the way we're going through these albums and we're just adding them to the channel. And I'm looking at like the feedback and I'm looking at how many people are opening the playlist and everything and all the plays the albums are getting. So I could tell that you guys are really digging it. And that, you know, I noticed that we got the reactions down to like a very minimum when it comes to Bones. I don't see nobody asking for no Bones reaction because Bones was getting the most request ever, man, because he has so much music. And I'm like, yo, like early on, like even last year, I'm like, we gonna have content for the rest of our lives, man. And then just going around making the different thumbnails and this and that. And I was like, yo. And then it's like, then it got to the point, y'all remember, it got to the point where I was just like, I'm gonna just do double reactions, you know, to catch the vibe. So I started like lining up 2 songs as they going together, as they go into each other, so it could feel like an album. But this is better to me because now I can hear it in its entirety and I can catch the mood and the tones and all that other good stuff. So the joint is dope, man. So yeah, another one for Bones. Check back tomorrow where we conclude the album with the last 3 tracks. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I hope your day's going good. I hope it goes better with this video, man. I will see you guys tomorrow. This channel's nothing without y'all. Thanks for all love and support every single day. Thanks for the insights. Thanks for the pointers. Thanks for the recommendations on how we can make this channel grow. Because, you know, subscribers are coming in. You know, the channel is growing and growing, man. You know, what we hit 1,000? Did we hit 1,000 or was it 2,000? I can't remember. I think we hit 1,000 at the beginning of the year or something like that. Or is it 2,000? I can't remember. Whatever it was, man, I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, you guys are the greatest. And like I say all the time, we got to get a stream out here one of these days, man, when I'm free. But I'll holler at y'all on the next one, man. I'll see y'all Friday. Y'all be easy. Peace.